everybody, this is Renerva, and today I'm gonna be showing you all my dragons part 4 in School of Dragons. Yes, I have not played School of Dragons forever. This is probably gonna be one of my last videos, I think, of School of Dragons. But first off, I'm gonna be playing Undertale because I didn't know what to play, and then a friend suggested me nicely in the comments, probably the only active subscriber, and then she told me to play Undertale, and I'm like, oh yeah, I should. Okay, so before we start with all my dragons, I have a little dude waiting for us, and he is invisible right now, but it is a triple strike, and we shall hatch him. Oh, it's so loud. Hello? Nice little icon gonna pop up? Okay, yes. Here we are. Oh my goodness, he is adorable. Like, look at him. Okay, what should I color him? I'm gonna make sure he kind of looks like a star. Yeah. Want him to be really a bright color like that. Should I do black and white? Oh, he looks really nice like that. And then the skin. He is not gonna be yellow like me. He's going to be a nice light peachy cream color. I think it looks adorable. I'm gonna call him Starburst. Starburst. Triple strike, baby. Good old boy is fine. Are you sure you want this? Yes, I do. He's just shaking his head in approval. And then we shall move you into a stable. Okay. Oh. Yes, I have awaited like many hours just to film this video and like actually show you guys how I hatch my triple strike. So first I'm gonna get back to... Oh no, some of my dragons are like on the quest. Well, I won't be able to show you all of my new dragons then. Well, most of them. Most of them. Okay, I'm gonna come out now. It's loading. So here's our new little cute triple strike. Now, I'm not gonna make you guys watch this, but what I'll do after this is just play 10 hours of a non-stop eel roast until he's level 10. And I can make him fly. So anyways, I have new dragons. If you remember Pee-wee, he's right on stable quest right now, so I can't fly her around. But she's a Titan now. And then now Ziffle and Zach had the Barf and Belt skin on. I took it off, and now they are Titans. Look at that, okay, I don't care at the fact that they're running out of energy and soon won't be able to function as proper dragons. But here they are. And then it's so laggy, I don't like it. Why? I must be lag. Yes, they're new Titans. I have all the Titan dragons, yet I don't want to waste all my time just playing eel roast, because first thing, my eyeballs are gonna dry up if I do that. And then I'm not gonna be physically able to handle that. This I used the age up. There are 500 gems for each age up. And right now I only have 27, which isn't gonna get me anywhere. So look at him, so pretty. Wow. I'm very bad at landing dragons. I just make them go first head head right into ground. Yes, head it right into ground. Sounds just about right. See? 2 titans. I can't show you Pee-wee because she is on stable quest. Oh, so sad. And then my new other titan dragon is Thunder, which is my racing skrill. The skrill I race with. As you can probably tell, most of my dragons are like really low on energy. Because all I do is thunder race with them. And then they run out of energy and I just go through dragons like that. Have cool lightning effects. Oh yeah, this is the one dragon that I really race with. I don't see how you guys will care about that. Yes, nice lightning sounds. Oh yeah. Okay. It's not landing. Lands! Lands! Okay. The Titan Skrill. I really want a Titan, what is it? Sand Wraith and, what I think it was called the Flightmare, yeah. But I'm not buying an age up, and I'm not playing Eel Roast for like the rest of my life. So no, I shall not! And then, okay, so last time I remember to my memory that we left off with Tabby, or Rainbow, or Snowflake, I'm not sure. I'm gonna start with Rainbow. Okay, so Rainbow's name used to be Sharpie, like the brand that sells the pens, the permanent markers, for some reason, because I colored him rainbow. Kind of reminded me of that. And then I spelt it wrong, and then it's just left at that. They finally added this change name thing. It cost 50 gems. 50. Like, oh my goodness, there's a spider in my room. Ew. Okay, yeah, 50 gems. And I'm just like, I'm gonna change your name. Okay, that's fine. But I'm not changing. And then look, we also have, I move this bar over, Meme! His name was intended to be Mimi, but I was an idiot, an 8-year-old idiot back then, and I named him Meme. I just noticed like a couple months ago. And then, man, am I an idiot. But oh well, you know what? Make Meme a meme. Sounds good to me. Okay, so I shall showcase Rainbow. Is an adult Rumblethorn. Rumblehorn. And then he can fly. And he is Rainbow, as the name suggests. Whoa. Oh, if you're wondering where I get all my gems, one thing I can tell you is that I don't use hacks. I don't use that kind of stuff, okay? I get them fair and square. So I don't use hacks. I don't abuse the yacht mail thing. Because I know a lot of people just make 10,000 emails, fake emails and fake accounts, where they just farm gems, which is kind of stupid. Like, I mean, I personally would want to do that, but I don't have the time and commitment to, so no thank you. So this is Rainbow. This is so colorful. Okay, now coming down. Yes, face first. Okay, so this is Rainbow, and then also we have Snowflake, which is a Hobblegrunt. And for some reason, they still don't have, you know, Gruff from the How to Train Your Dragon 2. I forgot what his species is called, but they don't have in School of Dragons, which makes me kind of sad. Like, I want a Gruff. He's the blind one that Volca has. Volca, I think that's her name is. Oh, I'm finally appreciating all the dragons that I have, because I feel like so unappreciative. And I think Snowflake is the Stoker class. Is it? No, I'm not sure. I'm gonna check right now. But yes, and if you saw my... I think I might have already showed you Snowflake before, but if you saw my how to get dragon eggs free and easy, let me just tell you that video is outdated, which means I think they changed it, and then so you don't get eggs anymore, you get like shitty stuff, which is sad. But yes, they have changed it. And then that was Snowflake was a dragon that I had when I was showing you that thing. So that's one thing good to know. And also, okay, moving on. We have Leo, adult grapple grounder. Which was, oh my goodness, his face looks retarded. Okay. Okay. Yes, he flies too. Has fireballs that are just fireballs. Not fire icicles. Okay, I am retarded. Okay, anyways, yes, he flies too. No, I don't want to go to Burke. Man, I need to spruce up on my maneuvering skills. I used to be so good at Thunder Run Racing. So what happened was I stopped playing School of Dragons for a long time. And then what they did was, you know the shortcuts that I showed you in my All My Dragons Part 3? Well, yeah, they're outdated too, because the game literally patched them up. And then so what I did was I went to go race, like I always usually do. And then, I went to try the shortcuts, and then they were all patched up, and I ended up losing 5 trophies, because I didn't know, and I just got my dragon stuck there, and it was a fucking it was an idiot. Of course they changed it, because those aren't like real shortcuts that they intentionally made. Okay, well yes, you have seen my dragon now. Now land. Land head first. Land. No, land. Okay, there. So this is Leo. And then remember when, I'm not sure if you guys started playing before then, but when a round first came out, you could shoot fire pits to level up your dragons, and then they stopped that for some reason, which I don't know why. I mean, it's a stupid like farm thing, but I mean, I don't want it. It was easy. It was easy to level up your dragons, and then they changed it. How could they? Anyways, we are moving on to silver, which I got from the expansion. Like whenever a new expansion comes out, they usually give you a free dragon egg. So like for the new Stormheart thing, yeah, like you saw the triple strike I just hatched, which was from there. And then the Call of the Death Song, they gave you a Death Song egg. And like those are like the trending dragons that every member has. And then once the trend just dies out, like I don't know what the most popular dragons are. I think they're the Sand Wraith. Sand Wraith is like besides the default ones, which are like the Natter and the Natter, not Scaldron. The Natter, the what else? A Monstrous Nightmare, Hideous Zippleback. Well, yeah. Besides those, I see Sand Wraiths a lot, and like Flight Mares. I mean, they're the Gucci dragons. Like every other dragon is questionable. Like, I mean, I understand why a lot of people don't like some of the other ones. But diving head first, we shall stop. Come on. I'm not good at driving my dragon. Come on, I'm gonna drive you into... Okay, thank you. And he shoots blue stuff from her mouths. From her mouths. Oh yeah. Okay, that's silver. I used the age up for some of these dragons. Age up just makes me feel so much better, besides the fact that it costs gems. Don't buy the baby to teen or baby to anything. Because getting a baby dragon out of its final stage is really easy. Because all you have to do... Scales is out of energy. Oh well, who cares? Like, what did I do with her? Like, I didn't even really try to level her up. Because I'm just keeping her as a baby. Because you know what? Baby dragons are adorable! And I have a lot of extra dragon eggs, which I don't know what to do with them. And I know a lot of people will like the dragon eggs. And then there's no trading system or gifting systems. But I mean, there is like... If they make one of those, you could really easily get scammed. But I mean, it's kind of the person's fault for being stupid. Like, I do admit I am stupid, and then it's just their own fault that the game can only take such precautions. Like, they can only go that far, you know what I mean? Well, anyways, this is Scales, the baby razor whip. Okay, and then after Scales, there is Riptide, and then there's also Sea Song. I'm not gonna show you the babies, cause they're basically the same but smaller. If you really want to see the babies, then too bad. Too bad you're not. Huh. And then here is Riptide. I like blue dragons. Blue dragons look cool. Like, half of my dragons are blue. Blue was my favorite color. Yeah. Yes, and then the best thing about Death Songs is they actually shoot amber, which is cool. Look at that! Okay, it just disappeared. But yes, they actually shoot amber, which is like different from all the other dragons who shoot fire. It still lights the fire pits for some reason. See? On fire. By the way, I'm playing with MMO off, which means I am alone in this server. There's nobody to bother me or make my game glitchy. Because I do realize the game just spazzes out if there's other people around. And then, like, I know it's like super stupid, I probably look like that too, but like when people are in the games, don't you always wonder what they're doing? Like, I know it's the same for like every game, like including first-person shooter games. Like, everybody around you feels so stupid, yet you yourself are the same, but you're just pointing that out to everybody else. You know what, I'm confusing, but you know what I mean, right? Ish. Okay, so this is Please Land. This is Riptide. Land! Yes. A Death Song. I have lots of Death Song eggs. I think I have another one. But for some reason, just all the Death Songs love me. Maybe because my beautiful voice mimics theirs. Okay, my parents are downstairs and they're probably gonna question my sanity. Okay, Aqua, this is a Squiffler, which were the dragons I really wanted, and then it looks so cool. Yeah, some of the dragons have effects, like look at his mouth, look at that. Be amazed. Okay, you shoot water, I think that's water. I'm assuming that's water. That still lights fire pits on fire. And whee! Yes, you can also fly. Most dragons here can fly. I've heard of a hack that you can make a flying speed stinger, like a speed stinger fly. And like, that's kind of creepy. Some things are never meant to fly. And I'm assuming the fly is not that the fact they're actually flapping their wings or arms around. It's the fact they're literally floating and levitating around, which is not normal. That's the least I can say. Not normal. Yeah. I need to shoot water. I would, like, when it comes to dragons, I would recommend this. When it comes to dragons too, you know the battle events that happen every 2 hours? If you're in, if you have MMO on, I would recommend the Scaldring because it has like a lot of shooting. And then so what I would usually do is just shoot at the ship until I run out of bullets, and then I just spawn, like, crash right into the ship, and then respawns me with all my bullets back, and I can go shooting away again. And then, I mean, it works. Like, I don't know how people get gold these days, but I know I'm not gonna get, I'm more made for dragon collecting or racing, even though I'm not good at racing that much. Either land already. Land, what the fuck am I doing? Land. Land, you idiot. Okay, I have just offended my dragon. I think it hates me now. Do you hate me? Well, it has better happiness than all my other dragons. All the dragons look retarded, okay? Like, when it comes to their picture, like, look at Freezy. Like, what the fuck is that? Look when he has 2 eyeballs up there and it's just a weird Joker smile. Okay. And then after that, we have White Storm. Okay, so I got the name from, I don't know if you guys ever read Warriors. It's just a book about cats that fight each other, and there's clans and stuff. And then there was a character named White Storm, and I decided to name him White Storm. And I don't care if you have no energy left, because I am too lazy to fish. Like, the fishing mechanism is just really annoying, because if you have a high level dragon, like one salmon barely does anything. And then, well, yeah. And then 12 gems for a salmon. Seriously? 12? That's a whole bunch of gems. Of course, you could just go to Flight Club, kill your dragon, and then you can restore all the energy back to the tippity top for only 10 gems. Like, I don't see what their logic here is, but I don't know. Yeah. And you can shoot ice. Oh, 3 ice. That's a lot of ices. He can shoot snowballs out of his noggin or mouth or whatever he shoots. Maybe it's even his butthole. Okay, so anyways, let's land him before he dies of exhaustion. He is not landing, which bothers me there. No, land. Okay, land. 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 Oh yes, here. Looking as amazing as ever. Kind of reminds me of Ice Wings. I'm bringing in a lot of children's book references, children's novel references. Oh well, who cares? Claws, the armor wing that you get from whatever that expansion was called, and everybody totally forgot about it. And I'm kind of sad that they didn't give us a full-grown triple strike, because I am not in the mood to do more XP farming, and XP farming is as in eel roast. Cause yesterday I spent half of my, I spent my entire day trying to level up 3 dragons, and then I did, and it was so annoying. I swear my eyeballs were gonna dry up. Like, it's really the only good XP farm now. Like, there's no. Like, the battles happen every 2 hours, and then Flight Club was just, like, I was leveling up Terrible Terror and what was the other one? Speed Stinger, and they can't fly, which means I can't use the XP, the Flight Club for an XP thingy. Because you can't ride a Terrible Terror, it's too small. It's equivalent to me like plopping my ass on a pigeon and expecting it to take me somewhere, because it's not. It's just not happening. And you can shoot fireballs like every other dragon does. Okay. Well, I feel so mean now. I'm abusing my dragons, but with my inabilities to land and my magnificent roasts. Like, when it comes to distracts, I know it's kind of the popular thing now, which is stupid. It's basically saying bullying is the popular thing now, and like trying to make each other feel bad is a popular thing now. And I feel like if I ever did a distract, even on myself, it would be super cringy. Like, I can't even watch my own videos. I'm surprised if you're still watching. Like, thank you! Okay, next we have what's under White Storm. Okay, Timber. It was a Timberjack, and then I really wanted you to I want to show you him, but he's on Stable Quest. I'm not spending a lot of gems to make him come back. He is really cool, though. He has giant wings. He's amazing. It's kind of like the Typhoon. Okay, Wild Blaze, this, the Stingtail, which I'm assuming, yes, we got it as full grown, which is nice, because I don't want to play Eel Roast with Wild Blaze either. And yeah, I have to play Eel Roast with Triple Strike. I wanted the mommy Triple Strike, but I guess a baby Triple Strike is better than no Triple Strike. Anyways, yeah, Stingtail, Singe Tails. Yes, they shoot fireballs out of everywhere. If you haven't watched Race to the Edge, I can tell you they can shoot fireballs out of their ass. Okay, maybe not out of their ass, but out of their tails, which is pretty sick. Anyways, yes, Wild Blaze is amazing. He also came from an expansion. Expansions are definitely worth it. I mean, they're fun. And you can use them as XP farms once you run out of quests, and then you get free dragons that are usually full grown, but nope, not on Stormheart. You need to give me an egg, but still, you gotta watch a Triple Strike hatch, right? Amazing. I usually take like 12 hours to incubate. And then now we have a Snapper, the Snap Trapper. I had him active before. It is so cool. Like, this is the one dragon that I've been waiting forever to come on, because I love multi-headed dragons, which is the reason I have two hideous zipplebacks, because I love multiple heads. Like, why have one head when you can have 4? I mean, that's kind of equivalent to having your siblings attached to your body, which is kind of horrifying and somewhat terrible at the same time. But come on, it has its good stuff, right? And he shoots green acid stuff, I'm assuming that is. And his head's flying like, I love watching the heads. It just makes me so amazed. Though he has really bad flight stats. Just look at the heads. Perfect parallel. Like, amazing. It's pure amazingness. Look at that. Oh yeah. Okay. Land. Please land. I'm gonna drag all 4 of your heads on the ground. Okay. Yes, he looks amazing. I couldn't wait when this dragged me. When I first heard the fact that they actually added a Snap Trapper, I'm like, oh my goodness, yes! I need it! Okay, and after that, there is Rock Fist, which is an Eruptidon, which you also get from some expansion there's like 10 billion expansions now. I mean, I'm not arguing. They're amazing. Look at that steam coming off of him. Boulder class dragons, they have really good turn rates but terrible speed. And then if you ever flown Toothless in Thunder Run Racing, he goes fast as fuck. And then you can't control him because he's flying zoom 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 everywhere. And he's too fast. So when it comes to Boulder class dragons, they're actually pretty good when it comes to flying because they have low speed but really good turn climbing rates and like good basically, and they usually have good good firepower in case you want to shoot your friends because they're going faster than you, and then you feel bad because you think you're slow and terrible because you are. And there's why I haven't played Thunder Run Racing in forever. I probably should before I lose my flair to that. And then there's the Thunderpede, which I made him go, he's in a dream stable, my one and only dream stable. And then he resembles Shrek, so I put him under the Shrek one. How is he able to carry up that giant caterpillar body that looks 10 billion pounds, including myself, which is like 100 pounds, well, more than 100, and still be completely, like, those wings, when it comes to physics, it don't make sense. It don't make sense. Nuh-uh. No makes sense. No. 0 sense. Like, look at those flappy guys, like, flap, 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 flap. Like, look at that. How he do that? I don't understand. But anyways, yeah, he owns a Millie, the Thunderpede. Yes, he looks like a retarded centipede. I'm so mean to my dragons. I really shouldn't. At least I don't name them shitty things like a lot of people do. A lot of people. Like when you have that extra dragon egg that you just hatch on accident because you're absolutely bored with yourself and you just name your dragon like something shitty like a blah, 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 like that. Well, I don't do that. I'm a responsible dragon trainer. I actually put in time and effort to play Eel Rose. Torturing myself. Absolutely torture. Okay, anyways. Yes. There's the Wildheart. Definitely wild at heart. I forgot to shoot with the other dragons, but who cares? Why does that make a thunder sound? But it's fire. Huh. The world will never know. Okay, land. Land! Oh my goodness. Please land. Yeah, land. Okay, here you go. And here's Wildheart. I love how they follow you around like the Minecraft dogs, which he is a shopper helm from the Boulder class. If you're still watching this, like in the description, put down your favorite class of dragons, because I would love to know. Here's Moo Moo, my Slither song. It's basically a death song, but not a death song. It's basically like an altered version of death song. Like it's basically a death song, but not a death song. Oh, that has a I want to see if he shoots amber. Nope, no amber. Aw. Could have at least given him amber instead of plummeting fireballs. That's like... But I love its diving. See, look at its wings. It just curves in like a butterfly. I'm a butterfly. Admire me, Mom. Okay. I'm gonna land you now, cause you're probably not gonna survive good like what I did to your cousin, the Riptide. Ah, this is a good dragon. Very good. Like, the reason why I don't have, like, really high-level dragons is because I waste all my time training my new dragons, and now I have to train my triple strike. Okay, Wildheart, Tigress. Wow, he looks amazing. He looks like the extinct Tasmanian dog thing. I forgot what it's called. You can shoot blue stuff. I'm assuming that's some kind of water ice, because apparently you're title class. You don't look title class dragon to me, but apparently you are, and this is your natural color, and you are Tigress because you remind me of the DreamWorks Kung Fu Panda Tigress. Because you are a tiger. Okay, I'm just gonna do flight suit in the name of landing properly. Just dive head first. Okay. Here's Tigress. Okay, hopefully this video isn't too long. Okay. I have a few more dragons to go through. Right now we are at Sea Star, which this dragon was a pain in the ass to level up because I spent so long, and then I wasn't feeling productive that day, and then I just made him follow me around while I just did whatever shit I do. It's a pain in the ass. I hate leveling up dragons. Like, I know it's bonding and stuff, but I want to fly them. I want them to flap around like a free bird. No, and then he has a healing blast. Apparently this is supposed to heal, and it's purple. Yes, it heals. It must feel good. Okay, I'm being weird now. Yes, healing blast. Good to know. I wonder. Okay, so the thing about the new expansion is they only have 10 quests. Like, Ice Storm Island had like 50. Like, what have they been doing? What has DreamWorks been doing for the past 6 months? Like, literally. Okay, so after Sea Star there is Night Strike. Devilish Deverish. This video is probably almost gonna be an hour. Or like 40 minutes. Just look at that. Okay, he probably shoots fireballs too. Yeah. Here's one of the recent dragons that I leveled up yesterday. No, 2 days ago. And he took a long time to level up. But like, look at his wings. They're amazing. Like, look at that. I love them. Okay. And for some reason, this dragon is like cheaper than all the other dragons. Like, I can show you in the store. Dragon eggs. Here we are. Load faster. Okay. He was in the sharp class. Sharp class. Yes, here. 500. They're usually 600. Like, I see him as a tame, the cunning and mischievous, devilish. Like, why are they hating on him but making him cheap? Like dragon equity here, not equity, equality. Sorry. Every dragon deserves to be equal. Which comes to say, when we get to our night terror, not night terror, terrible terror. Okay, now we have night terror next, right? Smidvarg. If you're wondering where I came up with Smidvarg, well, if you haven't watched Dragon's Race to the Edge, they had a white night terror named Smidvarg, and that's where I got the name from. You can also shoot fireballs. No, he's fast, kind of hard to drive, and then I am surprised that he can carry me. Like, look at that. Like, he must be a real strong dragon for his size. Because I'm probably double the weight of that thing. Okay, moving on to... Okay, we have Ghost. I think Ghost is next, right? No, Sheer Cold, which is our Quakekin. And he also shoots lava balls. He is the one of the dragons I leveled up yesterday. I spent my entire day leveling up 3 dragons, which is actually good progress. Yeah, amazing. Look at his spikes. Look at it. Amazing. Okay, so I am running out of time now, so for the last few, I'm gonna go through really quickly. Because I don't want a video over an hour, because A, it's gonna take forever to upload, B, who's gonna watch the entire thing? Okay, now we have Ghost, right? I think it's Ghost. Yes, Ghost. Ghost is one of the dragons I do love having around because he is, yes, in fact, a dragon with large wings. And I am obsessed, like, when it comes to Typhoonrings, Timberjacks. I love dragons with oversized, enormous wings. Because it represents majesty. And then he can shoot blue stuff. Like blue fire. Like, come on, you have to say that's sick. And look at that. I am obsessed with dragons who have large wings. Because it's majesty. He is kind of short though. Huh. But yes, majesty. Beautiful ghost. Okay, now we have Mudhunter, the Buffalord. And he, as a matter of fact, he also comes with drool. Like, look at us. He comes with drool right there. Yes, he drools. In fact, he does. He shoots fire. It's a nice smooth flame. So, he's a big fat chubby dude. Oh yeah. He's a nice little chubby guy. Uh-huh. Hey, land, please, land. Please. Land! Click the button. Land. Just look at yeah. I also like his wings because they're really big. And whatever dragon has big wings gets an A++ from me. Whatever small wings, if it's a really cool dragon, I will excuse it. But usually no. 10 points deducted. And this is Forrest Gump. Don't ask me why I named him that. Because I just watched, like, Forrest Gump that time. Around the time I got him. He's also from the expansion. Secret of the Leviathan, yes. And then I named him Forrest Gump. Because, run, Forrest, run! Or fly. Because, I don't know why. I mean, he looks clueless, stupid, yet somewhat smart and has secret talents inside, right? Like, just look at it. Look at him. Look at him. So, with that clueless face, yet smart. Uh-huh. He is a flame whipper. I don't know the species of half of these dragons, but... Okay, and the last thing we have is... You already saw Starburst, so I'm going to show you Red Lust. As you can see, Red Lust is not rideable because he's tiny. Like, look at that. And then there's a Titan form for Terrible Terrors. You can't even ride them. And then there's Racing Stripes. So let me show you at the shop. And it's more expensive than the other dragons. think he's in what class was game? Forgot. Yes, Stoker class. 800. A regular egg would cost 600, but no, add 2 more hundreds of gems, and then you get a terrible terror that you can't even ride. And then also, as a matter of facty, because not consumables. Where is the racing stripes? Yes, here. Stoker class. There is a racing stripes for, yes, terrible terror racing stripes. As a matter of facty, and then there's also a Titan form. And what really bothers me is that you can't even ride him. And I'm assuming because of that you can't race him. And then why the fuck are there racing stripes if you can't use the racing stripes? Well, you can, but why? What DreamWorks just made was a super chicken that you can paint. Because that's literally what the terrible terror is. I spent 3 hours leveling up that thing. And then I can't even ride it. Okay, let me show you something, okay? I'm sure it'll make you much more happy about why DreamWorks made this thing. And why I bought it. Because I don't know myself. So we shall visit stable on this one, Snapper. Okay. So here is my dream stable. I don't know why there's no music anymore. But here's Tigress in the Kung Fu Panda section. Here's Wildheart in the, I don't know what reference is that. Here's Millie in the Shrek one. I think this was the one. I forgot what it's called. Crudes. And my Riptide is in there. I forgot his name. The Snapper and like that almost looks Moana, but it's not. Anyways, you can see up here, like on the DreamWorks symbol, that there's clearly a terrible terror right there. That terrible terror right there is about useful as your everyday average terrible terror. Like, and he doesn't need an extra stable. Like, it's a live terrible terror. Come on. I just don't get the point of it. Maybe I'm just being a real bummer, but you just look at it. See, my terrible terror is over here. Here's Red Lust. And that's other terrible terror. Red Lust, other red. I can't tell the difference, honestly, besides one is red. Okay, so anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I showed you the rest of my dragons. You saw Stardust, Starburst hatch. And then, so thank you everybody for watching. Goodbye!